Good morning, Utterback Unicorns. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. Welcome, welcome. Still here in the first week of the second quarter. Hope you guys are having a good first couple of days back and are motivated to do your best for this quarter. Couple things, lots of important information to share with you. First off, I want to start off with the 21st Century plug. If you all haven't joined 21st Century, I think that this is the quarter to do it. This is the time to do it. We really do have some pretty awesome programming happening after school from 4 to 5, Monday through Thursday. And we even have some Saturday and Sunday programs should you want to choose to sign up. So for Mondays, or some of the programs that we have yoga, we have Spanish and culture, chick chat with Miss Marlowe, dance Zumba with Miss Nelson. We have an outside person coming to do some yoga, and Miss Novak is doing yoga as well. And we have digital chess with Mr. Molet, and a gaming group. So just lots of really cool things and programming happening. It's a great way to socialize with your friends. It's also just a really great way to learn a new skill, think of something differently, broaden your horizons as well. Okay. In addition to the enrichment pieces, your teachers are providing lots of academic tutoring sessions that are happening Monday through Thursday, and those are really important, especially for my students that are struggling with their academics. This is an awesome opportunity to really jump in and get that additional support with your math and or ELA teachers. So please, 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 if you're interested, you can shoot myself an email. You can shoot Miss Marlowe an email. Your parents just need to complete an online application and we'll get you started and signed up with some of these programs that are happening. I just think it's a really great way to do two things. One, not be in such a rigid academic setting, see your friends, connect with your teachers on a different level, get that academic support, and ask those questions that maybe you're too shy to ask in a larger group setting. And also, again, broaden your horizon. So, just want to plug that. I want to do a special plug for the Junior Achievement Personal Finance class. This class is so cool. It's starting this week, and so it's not too late to sign up. It's not too late to sign up for any of these programs. But this one in particular is taught by Miss Rice, who's our new teacher here on campus. She's a phenomenal educator. And so she's teaching the Junior Achievement Finance class. And this is so cool because the finance programming in Junior Achievement, it's so cool. It has like a simulation, an adult simulation, where you get to pick your own avatar, your interests. You pick a career cluster and you get to see how that career affects your finances and your lifestyle and how the saving impacts the well-being and security of being an adult. So it's an adult simulation and it gives you some inkling as to maybe like how some of your passions can turn into careers and how those careers can turn into security and well-being. And so I just really want to shoot that out, that is one of our one of our enrichment activities after school with Miss Rice. So if you're interested, again, you guys can shoot me an email and I will give you some information about that. Okay. um, just real quick, I just really want to talk about how grateful I am for those of you that emailed me after I asked for you guys to communicate with me this week. I have to tell you, I had about maybe 6 or 7 students email me just to say, "Hey, Miss, how you doing? I miss you." And it really absolutely was the joy of my week. I'm going to continue to advocate that you guys just shoot me a little blurb and tell me how things are going. It also lets me know that you're hearing this message. and that it's helpful or meaningful to you. Some of you all gave me some really positive feedback, like, Miss, you're doing such a good job. So that just means the most to me when my students tell me that. So just want to say thank you to those kiddos that shot your principal some well wishes, and also too made some requests. Okay, so to the very meat of this. This is very important. Okay, so we are making some incredible changes to the master schedule. This fall break, I looked at your schedules. I'm sorry, not your schedules, at your benchmark assessments, made some tough decisions based on them. And I just want you to understand that Monday will be a new revamping of many, many, many schedules, if not most schedules will be changed. Okay. Here's what we're doing. The staff and I took a look at your benchmark assessments. And for some of you all that are in the minimally proficient range, we're helping you by giving you an additional support class. So if you fell into that range of minimally proficient, you will either have your math or ELA teacher as an extra class, or you'll have an RTI class with Mr. Montiel or Miss Jouffre. And so I just want you all to be prepared for that. When we explain to you that the assessments are incredibly important, not only to the school, but also to you, it tells me if you're learning. It tells your teacher if you're learning. It tells if you need additional support. It also tells if you are an honors student, if you're in need of additional pushes because you're getting the concept really fast and you need a faster paced class because you can digest that information a little bit quicker. So we're making some big moves, okay? And so for those of us that clicked through the assessment, we've been looking at those tests. You are automatically placed into an RTI class because we have no real data to know if you were successful or not. And so I just really, really advocate that if you all want to move out of these classes and get back into your full elective schedule, that you all really take the second quarter benchmark assessment really, really seriously. And so you will have an opportunity at the end of this quarter to then show us that this is not a true picture of who you are, or that you've grown to come out of those RTI classes and then back into an electives class. But these are the decisions that we have to make based on the information that we have. This assessment, the benchmark assessments, tells us how close we are to being prepared for the AZ Merit, which is the test that determines our letter grade status. And as you all know, we're trying to get out of probation. We're trying to get into that CB range. We want to be a C or a B school. We don't want to be a D school anymore. We need your help. And that's all based on your academics. So if you're not taking this seriously, or if you're not showing up to class and you're not trying your best in RTI class, you'll stay in RTI classes. So my advice to you guys is just to really put forth your best effort this quarter so that you have more wiggle room and more choices to get into those classes that you may want to be in. I will say that I think that the RTI classes are going to be really great for you. I don't think that it's not a punishment. It really is just to make sure that you have what you need to be a sufficient reader and an analyzer of math concepts. If you can't demonstrate that to us, that is our job. We literally come to work every day to make sure you can be receiving the highest levels of education. And unfortunately, in this world, if you can't read and you don't know how to do math, you will be taken advantage of. And so I don't want you all to think that this is Miss Sanders punishing you because you didn't do well on the test. It's not. It's Miss Sanders caring for you. It's your teachers caring for you and really wanting you to have the skills and tools that you need in order to then go off into this world and make change. Okay? We can no longer operate in this world and be ignorant and be without knowledge and be without skills. You have to learn how to read. You have to learn how to think. And this is what we're teaching you. And so I just want you all to understand this is coming from a place of care. We care about you. We want the best for you. And we use your information, your data, your grades, your attendance, your testing data to make these informed decisions so that all of our students can get what they need at every point in this school year, okay? All right. So I just wanted you all to hear that from me. I need you to be prepared, mentally prepare yourselves that your schedules will change. I will be sending out communication to your parents today, letting them know a very similar messages I just shared with you so that they understand what we're doing. Okay. I want you all to have a really wonderful rest of your week. If you have questions, concerns, needs, okay, please email me. Call the school. You can call the school and ask to speak to me. And if I can speak to you, I'm going to speak to you. And if I can, I'm going to call you back. Okay, so don't feel like you're out there by yourself. I care for you. And I hope you guys have a great week. Okay, you all take care.